Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece TCG today, and I am going to be running Green Yellow Law from OP10. I wanted to show you guys something other than the normal red-green Luffy, just because I wanted to start providing you guys a little diversity of content. We are going to keep this. It was a fairly good starter hand for us, just because we got double searchers, which is always good because we need a lot of cards to bounce. I am learning the deck, so forgive me my mistakes, but I am going to try and provide the best experience that I can. Our opponent starts out with an Otama, which is always good for them. Draw 2, trash 1. They trash the Sanji out the gate, which is an interesting choice. Let's see, we've already got a Cade, or a Law. I don't think we want a second one, so we're going to take this just because it's really good to play off of one of our other laws. And we'll move the 2K up top before we go again. Well, I can't give up 2 of these. I need to make sure they stay in rotation. See if he's got something. All right, he does. He's going to attack us for 7. Do I want to give him a 2 and a 1 out the gate? Oh, no, he does just go in. I think I will give him just a 2, because we do need our life, just because it is part of our ability. We tend to burn our own life up, so we can't let them get free shots at it. Discards a Bon Clay. Man, their hand must be absolutely stacked. What would we like to play? I'd like to get some shots in at him early, but I do need stuff online. Let's see, what are we going to do next turn? Try and get our leader ability online. We're going to be on 6. It's going to be a blind shot at our leader ability. We will deploy the Kushiro, I think. Then we will just attack. Demand a 2K out of him. They say, nope, I'm going to give you one of my lives, which is just fine by me. Here's where we're going to see them start ramping. They gave up the Bon Clay, so I got to imagine they have another one. No, they play a Nami. They have done a ton of filtering. They should be very solid on their ramp. They're at 6 right now. They ramped once. I can't give up my blocker. I won't have enough next turn, will I? I mean, I will. But it won't do me any good. Do I want to give this up so that they can't have their leader back? No. It wouldn't even do anything. It would just rest one of their Otamas. Which I don't think they're overly concerned with. Okay, here's where we're going to start coming online. Well, I can't play that. It's good to know it's there, though. And then I think we'll just attack for 6. Call her a day. So next turn we can stack this. It's not the best play. We're going to be on 8. So I can play out the Luffy first, see if we can find something better to stack. Finds himself a Bon Clay, ramps. Gonna start copying our stats, which is always annoying. It's another reason to play one of our searchers, because we're gonna bounce one at least. Opponent is thinking rather hard. Yep, 4 there. What are you going to do with it? I'm likely to give him this blocker either way. That's interesting. I'm going to give you a 1K if you swing at that. Why'd you play the Usahashi? Do I want to let you have this? I don't have a good 2K to give him, so we will take it. Go ahead and have that blocker. We don't need that. Sure. Okay, we are at 8. Let's see it. This is the best pick we have found so far. Because what we are going to do is we're going to deploy this guy. Put that on top, put that there. We're going to go action pack goodness for this. Play that out. Use our card action there. Return that to hand. Play that guy out. And then we are going to start attacking in, I think. They gave us a chance to remove this. Let's see if we can't send some swings at it. I would like to tax their hand as much as possible. The Gum Giants, just to save that. That's unfortunate for him. He's going to ramp himself back down to 9. And our hand is very healthy. And this will get a lot more mileage next turn. And he gives up another Sanji. You're a madman. But what do I know? Because I want to be able to swing with this next turn, play this out, put this on top, play it back out, have this swing twice. And our board will be fairly large at that point. Gonna copy that, of course. Yeah, we're just gonna say, here, you can have this. I may have wanted to save that, just because now if he plays the Mihawk from another Sanji, which would be mind-boggling because he's done so little searching, but he has been filtering a lot with these three. So I don't know what the right course is there. He's got 8. Okay, he's got to make his leader big. It doesn't work because neither of us have 10 Dawn on the field. He did an oopsie. Alright, well, let's see what we can find here. Well, we already kind of know what we want out of it, so probably best to grab this just so we can hold this down later. Let's return it the way it is. And we will go deploy this. Put this here. And put a Rested Dawn here. And then we're going to go... Attack, 10. Probably shouldn't have put our Dawn here because we're giving away what we're going to do. But that's fine. I was debating attacking with that, but that's fine. We're going to go... so it has to be one of the little guys. That's fine. Do we want to attack with it again? Because he's going to make me try and fight for board. It's fine if he makes us fight for board. Our board is huge. We're just going to keep taxing his hand. He took his last life. I don't know if that was worth it, but whatever you say there, boss. I'm not a blue-purple player. What do I know? I'm a madman. The nice part about this matchup is we are able to just attack so often, and because our board is fairly large, 6s and 9s, we're just going to be able to kind of hold them down. And we're going to make sure we want to play this next turn just to hold this Roger in place. He revealed and drew a Monkey D. Luffy. He's got one of the big boys. But he has to hold off every attack because he went down to 0. So that's a good spot for us to be in. And that Luffy's going to play for 9, which means he's going to have to leave up 1 if he wants to Gum Gum Giant. And we're just sitting on so many cards. It's ridiculous. Look at all that. Unfortunately, they're pretty much all 1Ks. But he doesn't know that. We're going to go... Give you my 1-2K. If I have to give him 3 1Ks here to save this, it's going to be unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, 2 10K attackers. No Twigger. Come on, buddy. You don't want to do that. That was a bad idea when I'm at 8 cards in hand. What do you think you're doing? And I'm still sitting on a blocker that I'm going to immediately give you. Because I need space on my board, because my board gets too large. I suppose I shouldn't even play that. We've got so many attacks. I should just kill him, right? He's got 1 guy up. It's really tempting to play this, but I suppose if worst comes to worst, I just play this 1 blocker. He's going to have 3 big attacks. I don't think I can get out all of them. Probably best to just keep hammering him. 10's a good number just because even if they Gum Giant, they have to do the Gum Giant plus give us a card. Yep, there it is. And now he doesn't have Gum Giant. I like 12 here. That's a 2-2-2-1. He doesn't have enough Dawn up to hold us off. Nah, it's probably going to be right here. GG to my opponent. Yeah, he needed more Dawn up. Oh, that would have been nice. I was considering playing this to look for this, but no luck. There you go. Well, there you go. There's one of our first forays into Green Yellow Law. I've played the deck a few times, and I am starting to get more comfortable with it. Unlike a lot of decks, it just plays so many searchers because it needs to be able to bounce probably 2 a turn most of the time because of stuff like this and this guy. So if I can bounce all of those, I almost want more copies of something like Beige. I think I'm only running 2 right now, but I kind of want to bump it to 4. All right, let's go check out the deck list real quick, and you guys can tell me what I am doing right, what I'm doing wrong. Let's take a quick look. So here's our law list. It is running 4 Perona, 4 Kushiro, 4 Kitten Killer, 3 Tashigi, 1 Arlong, 4 Cavendish, 3 Law, 3 Bonnie, 3 Law, 1 Shanks, 4 Beige, 4 Monkey D. Luffy, 2 Capone Gang Beige, 4 X-Drake, 4 Law, 1 Dead Man's Game, and 1 Slam Gibson. I am trying to get more comfortable with this deck list, but for now I think it's functioning pretty well. I actually think I am going to end up cutting this. And I think I want another Beige just because it's so good to play off of this Law. And because of how many searchers we have, I don't ever seem to have a problem finding that Law. Let's see where that little guy is. There he is. We'll save it like that. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something you guys want to see more of? It's a really interesting list, and the deck list is... It's very... You can mess with it. I don't know, it's not as tight as a bunch of other deck lists. You can build it in a lot of different directions, so let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to see where this one goes, because this is a leader that really rewards people that understand the deck. I'm not one of them yet, but I want to see if I can get there. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's all I got for you, so, as always, good luck and good games.